Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. For today's mini pick a card reading, I wanted to do a no contact reading. So really I just want to check in with your person and see what's going on in this no contact situation and what's to come. So yeah, I only have two little piles for you to choose from today. I've had a day. But anyway, I really wanted to do this reading, so here I am. I'm just starting hours and hours after I intended to. But anyway, for pile number one, we have maybe this no contact situation has gone on longer than you thought it would, or you expected it to. Anyway, for pile number one, we have both of these are druzy agate. And this camera doesn't do it justice, but inside of this turtle's head is sparkling. So maybe you're going through an awakening. You know, I see that kind of as the turtle's third eye. So maybe you're going through some type of awakening. You know, maybe this is a very intuitive connection. Maybe it's very slow to come back around. Anyway, the Way of the Panda Tarot and the Turtle Druzy Agate. And then for pile number two, we have, I just totally paused it and ran away to find this. We have, however you pronounce that, Tridevia. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it's a beautiful deck and it's purple and it's sparkly. So that's pile two. And we have the Dolphin Druzy Agate. So this dolphin also has, you know, that exposed. But anyway, so if you need a minute to sit with the energy, you can pause it and I will see you at your pile. Hello pile one, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Way of the Panda Tarot and this adorable druzy agate turtle, this is going to be your reading about your no contact situation. Maybe you've noticed if you've been here in the past week, this turtle has been camping out here for every reading. So yeah, so before we begin, I'm actually going to do something different, and I'm going to cleanse the space with you here. So if you're sensitive to noise, you might want to turn down your volume. So yeah, just if you're sensitive to noise, turn down your volume, but I'm going to cleanse your space before we begin. All right. So let us begin. No contact situation. We'll see what comes through. Like I said, you've chosen the turtle pile, and that makes me feel like maybe you're dealing, well, turtle, hermit energy, you know, so definitely in separation with someone, self-reflecting, third eye awakening, you know, perhaps this connection really woke you up to your intuition. You could have a telepathic connection with this person. So right away on the bottom, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So it could have been that this person needed to heal or grow or work on themselves. It could have been that, you know, you thought this connection was going to grow into something substantial. Wally has the zoomies. You thought this connection was going to grow into something stable, and, you know, it feels like there was a start of a foundation here. But with the Three of Cups here, it could have been that there was a difference in the energy that you were both giving this connection. So let's say you were someone who overgave, and this person maybe didn't have enough to give or didn't have the time to give, whatever it was. You could have ended up, you know, it's someone putting in more work than the other person. And it makes it hard for anything to grow when one person is doing all the work. But anyway, we're going to get into your reading. I'm not sure if that's what's going on, but that's what I'm hearing right away. We have the Two of Cups. So this is what I mean. I feel like there was a connection there, but I feel with that Three of Cups that possibly it was imbalanced and you were giving more than they were, possibly. It feels like you still have a love for this person. We have strength, so you could feel, you know, a very strong connection with this person that's unexplainable, that you've never felt before. And it could be that maybe you triggered this person's ego with the Strength card coming out. It could be that during separation you've found your confidence. We have Hanged Man, separation, Hanged Man energy. The two of you, you know, either someone pulled their energy back or someone, the universe, stepped in and said, you two need time to reflect and grow before you can come back together. Hanged Man energy. So this separation is happening for a fresh perspective. And perhaps, you know, you might have a hard time surrendering to that. It's very hard to surrender when, you know, you want a connection to work. It's hard to surrender to divine timing. We have the Queen of Cups, which when I was talking about the Three of Cups and overgiving, I was seeing Queen of Cups. I was seeing Queen of Cups energy. Very interesting. Maybe for some of you there was a third party interference. I'll see if that comes out again. We do have two queens on the bottom, so it's very possible that this happened to help you, you know, balance your Queen of Cups energy and your Queen of Pentacles energy. During separation, you could be very focused on self-love, focused on your children. You could be very focused on your business, on your home, with the Queen of Cups focusing on loving yourself. But it could be also that possibly, you know, your person, there was a third party interference. Maybe I'm seeing these two queens and the Page of Wands. And the page, first of all, for your person, I'm seeing the energy of possibly having, you know, an epiphany about how they see you. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, which shows in Hanged Man energy, this person has a new outlook on how they see you. They have a new perspective here. It also represents someone wanting to give more energy when it comes to love, making more of an effort. So I do feel like maybe someone's had an awakening about that. But for some of you, I was just hearing it. I have to say it because I see it. You may resonate with a third party energy that possibly your person had a Queen of Pentacles or a wife maybe, or a partner. And maybe when maybe you met and intuitively and spiritually, soul spark wise, they felt this intuitive connection towards you. That's just for some of you. I'm seeing the energy of perhaps someone who was in kind of an unfulfilling connection, meeting you, having this spark of the soul spark. It's a soul spark. You spark their soul on fire and then it's like they can't put out that fire and it's supposed to awaken them. This person could have saw this as, oh, that'll go away. Like maybe this is just a fling. Maybe it'll just go away. I had to mention it because I was hearing it. But anyway, I am seeing that through this, you're meant to be learning how to give to yourself, how to not overextend yourself, because the Queen of Cups is someone who gives to everyone and nurtures everyone. But if they forget about their own cup, they then become the reversal of this card and they become resentful that no one's filling their cup up. Anyway, let's get into it. So I want to look at your current energy in this no contact situation. What is your energy? Show me your current energy when it comes to this no contact situation. We have the Two of Swords and the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. And the Sun. So this is what I'm feeling, is this feels very stuck. Like your energy right now, you feel stuck. For some of you, you may have to make a choice between this person and the person you're married to. For some of you, you're going to resonate with that being your person. There is an energy of a choice that you're trying to make here. And it could be that I'm picking up on the energy that you're involved with someone who has to make a choice between a Hierophant connection or a marriage or a commitment that they already made, and you, someone they have a spiritual connection with, a spiritual contract with. And once that flame is lit, or once that Page of Wands moment happens, you know, it's hard for them to unfeel that soul spark. Current energy, it does feel like maybe even you're trying to decide where you're going in terms of your soul path and what you believe spiritually, because we have the Two of Swords here and we have the Hierophant. So to me, it feels like I'm looking at someone who's not quite sure, you know, if this is all real. They're not quite sure if they should fully surrender to this spiritual connection and believe in all of it. It can be someone who's kind of torn between their mind, their ego, and their soul. And again, there's this feeling of not being sure if you should trust in this, if you should surrender to it. There's an energy of stagnancy, like it feels stuck. The other thing I'm seeing is for some of you, you could be at a crossroads in your own life when it comes to maybe being a light worker or sharing your healing energy. Maybe you're at a crossroads in that circumstance as well. I'm also seeing current energy, you learning spiritual lessons, you know, you peeking into, there's a Hierophant card I have where someone's peeking into a box. So it feels like you are doing that. But like I said, for some of you, you may feel confused about whether or not you can fully surrender to it. Anyway, and it's funny because I'm starting to feel anxiety and my third eye is starting to hurt. So again, very symbolic of this turtle. Maybe you're going through a third eye awakening where you're being tested, where you're needing to listen to your intuition. Maybe you're starting to worry that you're believing in something that will never come. Because yeah, I'm feeling very anxious all of a sudden. Interesting, like I'm vibrating a little. I want to see your person's current energy in this no contact situation. Interesting. These two came out almost instantly. And Ace of Cups and Seven of Pentacles feels to me like this person is working on expressing something to you with the Ace of Cups. We also have the Page of Wands on the bottom. So this person's current energy is their intuition is telling them, you know, to come towards you with some type of apology maybe. But current energy, it also looks like this person is tapping into self-love themselves, learning how to love themselves. Usually in a situation where somebody's overgiving and somebody's not giving enough, it's because neither person knows how to fully love themselves. So, you know, I'm not trying to trigger anyone. I come from a place where I am a people pleaser, and it gets to the point where you overgive because you don't know how to love yourself. So you feel like if you give to everyone else, it's very symbolic of you having an empty cup. Anyway, and not giving to yourself is what I mean. Anyway, I just lost myself on that tangent. Seven of Pentacles, this person is waiting for the right time to come towards you with this Ace of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles can be waiting, or, you know, someone who's planting manifestations and waiting for them to happen. And I don't mean that this person is waiting around for you to contact them. I mean, it's like this person needs to accomplish certain things in their own stability before they can reach out. And yeah, I feel like your person is working on possibly learning how to love themselves, because like I said, if you don't love yourself, it's very hard to love someone else, or to show that person how you love them, or to even feel the love that's coming at you. Anyway, so we have earth energy over here, and we have water, and we have air on your side, but it doesn't, take it as it resonates. So it feels to me like this person is getting very close to their breaking point when it comes to the no contact situation. I am like shaking. I feel, it's really strange. I feel almost like I've had way too much coffee today, and I know I haven't. So I'm picking up on either your or their energy, that anxious energy. I do feel like this person is close to their breaking point, 10 of Wands. Once they hit that 10 of Wands, that's when they take action. Anyway, very interesting. I actually need to get one more card for you now that I'm looking at, I need balanced energy. So let's get one more card for your energy. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So investing in yourself, Queen of Cups on the bottom. Thank you very much. Confirmation. This is, very symbolic of you learning how to love yourself, learning how to give to yourself, nurturing yourself, trying to listen to your intuition. With the Queen of Cups, you could very well be experiencing intuitive you could be getting intuitive messages regarding this connection, but your ego could be blocking them out. I'm feeling all kinds of weird right now, my energy. It's almost the energy of when you have to do something that really scares you. For me, it's like if I have to have a phone call, oh my gosh, that ruins my day. Or, if, let's say you were going to ask your big scary boss for a raise, it's that type of feeling. It's like nervous, possibly fear of rejection is what I'm feeling. Anyway, your current energy here, 8 of Pentacles, is you'll notice that my hands aren't in the shot. It's because I'm trying to ground myself right now because of the energy. But 8 of Pentacles, it looks to me like, again, Hierophant energy, 8 of Pentacles, you could be looking at investing in, your spiritual journey. That's investment energy, investing in yourself. It's also renewal energy. So it feels to me like you do want renewal with this person. And maybe you're wondering, like, why haven't I not heard from them? Why has it been so long? All right, let's get connecting energy between you. We have Temperance and the Fool. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So I was keeping my hands back because I was trying to ground myself, and I'm shaking. Look at me. So Temperance here shows that right now the energy is trying to balance. Both of you could be balancing your masculine and feminine energies. It feels to me like maybe, I always say with that 3 of Cups energy or that Queen of Cups, if you are anxious attachment and you give in order to, I'm not saying you're doing this on purpose either. Like, most of this happens without us knowing it. We give, and we don't realize that we've overgiven and then have become resentful and feel, we feel lack of support and lack of love and lack of fulfillment because we've been draining our cup. But anyway, what happens with this Temperance energy, like, think about those 2 cups and about how the cup has to go, you give a little, I give a little. You give a little, I give a little. That's why we, like, to me, on Temperance, when you see someone doing that, it's about balance. It's about, you know, an exchange between two people with energy. And if you are like, I'll give a little, I'll give a little, I'll give a little, it becomes more and more unbalanced. In order for it to be balanced, it has to be reciprocal and even and flow. And when somebody starts overgiving or not giving enough, that balance becomes very different. Anyway. So yeah, we have the Fool on the bottom and the Knight of Swords, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm shaking, and it feels to me like you've got someone who's ready to, who wants to come rushing towards you to tell you how they're feeling, to communicate, to have this new beginning. Maybe they're afraid that you've moved on, you know? Maybe you're afraid that they've forgotten about you and that you're delusional, and they're sitting over there terrified that you've moved on without them and you've forgotten about them. You could be mirroring with this person. All right. So I want to see how you're feeling about this person. How do you feel about this person? We have the Six of Wands. How interesting. So the Six of Wands, this person, you know, to me, it feels like maybe you do want a successful ending future with them. Why did I say ending? I hate that term happy ending, because ending is, you know, I don't like that. Anyway, happy new beginning. I do feel like you want success with this person. I feel like you want to be seen and loved by this person. I am feeling an imbalance here of energy. So to me, with that Six of Wands, you could feel like this person didn't show you enough love or give you enough energy. You could have felt neglected by this person. At the same time, I feel like at times this person maybe truly made you feel seen, you know, especially in a soul way. And maybe that's what you were trying to get back to. Anyway, we have the High Priestess and the Chariot. That's so interesting, because your person's energy is like Page of Wands wanting to come towards you. And I'm asking how you feel about this person. And I see the Chariot and the Page of Wands. So to me, High Priestess and the Chariot and the Page of Wands, I think you intuitively know that this is what's happening, but you doubt it. You are maybe going through tests with your intuition. And because I was getting that third eye heaviness, you could be getting tests and struggling to believe in your own intuitive gift here. You could have a telepathic connection with this person. I think I already said that when I pulled out that turtle. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Wands in reverse. They want to get, oh my gosh, they want resolution. We have the Moon here, so they feel fear, you know, they feel like they don't know what's happening. They have this intuitive pull towards you that could confuse them. Five of Wands in reverse shows they want resolution. Ten of Pentacles, they see you long-term potential. They feel like you have, like, they see long-term with you. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything about fear of commitment, but it could be because your person is looking at you as Ten of Pentacles or feeling like that. It could be that, you know, this person did have a fear of commitment. Let's see near future energy between these people. We have the Queen of Wands. How interesting. This is really interesting, because what I'm seeing, I have Three of Cups and Judgment on the bottom. And that feels an Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. And that feels like someone coming towards you, wanting to exchange energy, like socially. So asking how you are, wanting to experience your energy. Three of Cups. Queen of Wands is symbolic to me that you, near future energy, you're going to be glowing. You could be, in the near future, you could be, you know, glowing, getting a lot of attention, spending time with friends. And it could be that that's what finally, you know, when you hit that energy, that could tip your person into that awakening with the Judgment. And they could have that light bulb moment that they've made the wrong decision. It could also be that they're intimidated to come towards you with that. Like, Judgment shows them coming towards you with, you know, maybe taking accountability for something. It's, you know, it's renewal energy as well. So to me, it feels like this person, you know, comes towards you, again, possibly in a social way. Like, how are you doing? Let's see. I want to get one more for near future energy. It could also be for some of you that this is that person releasing that third party. So we have 10 of Wands. So this is telling me a lot. So this is saying near future energy, which is like tomorrow onward. Your person's awakening is going to, and when I say awakening, I mean they're already awakening, but it's almost like there's another realization that has to happen, because near future energy, remember how I said this person is getting close to just coming in and apologizing. They're almost at that moment where they put down those wands and pick up the Ace of Wands and take inspired action. So near future energy, they're hitting that. It's like you hit your Queen of Wands energy, glow up, and they hit that 10 of Wands energy where they're ready to put it all down. And we have Hermit energy. So this person may be having like a huge realization about this, you know. We have the World. So that's also symbolic of, it could be that that's what brings this person out of Hermit energy towards you. Let's see what this person's intentions are to you, towards you. Resolution. 5 of Wands in reverse. So this person wants resolution. They want, you know, to break through those blockages. We have Ace of Swords, communication, Ace of Pentacles. And I see 3 of Swords in reverse here as well. So this person's intentions are to have resolution and to communicate with you and to come out of Hanged Man energy with an apology. It's right here. They want to come out of Hanged Man energy with an apology. Let's see their next actions. 2 of Wands. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Thank you for the confirmation. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe it. Near future energy. No, actions. Their next actions. We have them making the move. We have them deciding to make that move. Apology. Page of Cups. Chariot. They're coming towards you with this apology. Chariot is taking more action in love. It's putting in more effort. So their next action is to come towards you with this apology, which is what we were seeing. And we have 8 of Wands here. This person coming out of isolation, coming out of the cold with communication. And you've got the 2 fastest moving cards here in the deck. Wally says, yeah, it's coming. Remember, Wally had the zoomies, Chariot energy, kitty zoomies. Anyway, that's amazing. So that's what we're seeing for actions. And again, I'm shaking. Like, this is insane how badly I'm shaking, and I'm just going to keep going. Maybe your person is a coffee drinker. I feel like I've drank way too much coffee, and I know that's not the case. Anyway, what advice do you need? What advice do you need about this no contact situation? We have the Tower. So this had to happen. This Tower had to happen in order for this growth to happen. And to me, if your person has someone else, I feel like they're going through a bit of a Tower moment. I feel, again, mainly that this happened to build a stronger foundation. If you are, this is very interesting because the Tower wanted to come out with the Empress. So it feels like maybe this happened to help you find your Empress energy. On the bottom, we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands. So I feel like if Spirit, like if you are doubting your actions, like let's say you Queen of Swords this person, you know, if you're doubting your actions, don't. You know, if you think you were because you Queen of Swords them, that's why you're in no contact. That's not it. It all happened how it was supposed to happen, and you did the right thing. We do have the Four of Wands here, so it feels like, you know, to me, it feels like this person wants to build a new foundation with you and honor your authentic truth. Anyway, interesting. Let's see the future of this connection. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is coming out of no contact. That's crazy. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. See? Do you see? That's crazy pants. That's coming out of no contact. That's the end of separation. I mean, that's magic. I actually wanted to get you one of these because I wanted to see what comes out. Let me make sure I have the book handy. Where are you? See, this is why I checked. Yes, I have it. I have no idea what's going to come out. I just grabbed this deck. So let's see. What do you need to hear? We have Alliance 51, which equals 6, which is lover's energy. And we've got geese, my friends. And geese can be a sign of lovers. Conjunction, alliance. What do you mean? I'm also seeing 51 is Hierophant energy and Magician energy. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just looking because this talks about love or coming together. Anytime two celestial bodies conjunct, meaning they dance close together, they first work together and blend meaning and purpose, then begin a new cycle of their relationship. The sun and moon conjunct at the new moon, but because the sun is overpoweringly huge, it has special rules. Planets are so tiny compared to the sun that when they are close, within 8 degrees of the sun, they seem to disappear or combust and lose individual power. But when the planets exactly conjunct the sun, their strength merges and grows within the heart of the sun. The conjunction tells us that we are stronger when we work together, as long as we don't disappear into another's flame. Oh my gosh. How interesting. And remember I said I felt like there was an imbalance, and this is about working together as a team, co-conspire. This is not a situation to go alone, it says. If you have merged your energy with a partner, teacher, or coworker, or are considering merging, notice what strengthens you and where you may need to step back and individuate. Find your own paradigm and technique. It can be lovely to love someone with sun-like personality, warm, expansive, though at times exhausting, but don't combust. For all my, I'm sorry, I have to say it. The sun, like divine masculine, it's interesting how it says, It can be lovely to love someone with a sun-like personality, warm, expansive, though at times exhausting. And I was just thinking of like the counterpart journey. Anyway, if it's time to align your life with another's, think of the line from the poet Rilke, I don't know. Love consists of this, that two solitudes protect and border and greet each other. Let this be. Now we've got a little plane outside. Do you hear it? It's like a tiny little plane. Interesting. Very symbolic of being at a distance from your person or upcoming travel. Let this be a yoking of two or more equals, a partnership that works best when each brings gifts and challenges to the table. And it's on page 119, if that's symbolic to anyone, which also equals 11. All right, I'm just going to get a few message cards from your person. Let's do this one. What does this person in no contact want to say? We have, I believe you. So maybe you were trying to tell this person that, you know, you weren't happy. Maybe now they believe you. Maybe that now they believe everything you were talking about. I'm taking my time. We have all the time in the world. Interesting. And if that triggers you, because stuff like that triggers me. When readers say like, you have all the time in the world, there's always enough time for love. It's like something that I'm working on. So if you're like worried that you're getting too old to wait for this person or anything like that, those are like lower vibrational energies, I believe. I am so lost in the ocean that is you. All of these cards are blue, which is symbolic of the throat chakra. You are the answer to my whole life. How interesting. Like you got mostly blue, which is communication. I feel so strongly I can taste your essence. Your face haunts me day and night. You are worth fighting for. Beautiful. And we have, can we just kiss all night? I don't know why I said it like that. I can't face you right now. Remember, I was shaking. The intensity between us scares me. Me too. I'm just kidding. Thank you for your beautiful presence in my life. You are my destiny. I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me. That's how intense the energy is. Soul spark. I want to be there for you, there to take care of you. Anyway, my friends, this was your no contact reading. I hope it brought you some clarity. I just wanted to come on and do a quick reading. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the oh, why am I looking at it too much? Tridevia. Oh, if I stare, I'm dyslexic, and if I stare at it too long, I get really confused. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I love this deck. Here, let me show it up close to you so that you can find it. And this dolphin druzy agate, this is going to be a reading. No contact, a reading about your no contact situation. This dolphin likes to fall down, so I'm going to lay him right there for you. So I hope you guys are doing well. I love you, little turtle, but this is the dolphins reading. So there you go. You go over there. So let's see what's going on here, my friends. So on the bottom, we have strength and the magician and the devil. How interesting. And the star. What? And the Knight of Cups and the moon. What is happening here in the Chariot? This is very intense already. Like, what the heck? So strength, you could be dealing with a Leo. We also have magician energy. And right away I was feeling like maybe this is someone who is battling with their ego when it comes to communicating with you. This could have been someone who you triggered their ego. The Magician, this person may have, maybe they appeared like they were manipulating you. We also have the Devil here, which to me shows perhaps a codependent energy. This person, they could be obsessing about you right now. There's this energy with the Star and the Chariot that they can't let you go. They can't move on from you. How interesting. And you could be really, losing your confidence if they're ever going to come back. But anyway, let's see what comes out. We have the King of Wands. So you could have been dealing with someone who, first of all, the King of Wands is someone who wants to take action in love. And that's what I was feeling. But like past wise, you could be dealing with a fire sign. This could be someone who has a lot of hobbies, a lot of things going on, and are more interested in those things. It can be an energy of someone who, doesn't have time for love because they're so focused on their things. It can be a bit of a selfish energy. So you could have been dealing with someone who's, more worried about themselves than anybody. And we have Death here. So there might have been an ending. Under all those major arcana cards, the Knight of Cups. So to me, it feels like this person is going through huge realizations with all the major arcana cards. Something's happening that's causing this person to want to rekindle things with you. So it's very possible that your person transformed after this ending. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That could be a solid offer. Seven of Cups in reverse, clarity. So it feels to me like Ace of Pentacles, clarity. Something here is about to ground. Something here is about to be offered, and it's going to cause you to have clarity about the whole thing. Again, Seven of Cups, even though it's in reverse, and I'm seeing that as, clarity. I'm also seeing it as this could have been someone who had a lot of other stuff going on, and didn't prioritize you. We have the Six of Pentacles here, which is about balance, equal give and take, and reciprocity. And we have the World. So to me, this feels, maybe there was a cycle that you were in with this person where the energy was unbalanced. Six of Pentacles does show, like Six of Pentacles and the World are giving me the energy that this person wants to exchange energy with you. Possibly, send you a gift. Maybe you're at a distance from this person, so they send a gift to you. Very interesting. Or it could be that this person wants to exchange actual energy with you, like physical energy. And if you're at a distance, travel towards you. As number one was ending, there was a little plane that was very loud outside. So that could be symbolic for you. So, my friends, we're going to look at your energy in this no contact situation. We have the Two of Cups and Temperance. And the Four of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing like you're done with the break. Like you're done. I feel like you're missing this person. We have Temperance and the Two of Cups. And to me, this is giving me the energy that you're trying to believe in this. You're trying to believe that you can have a deeper connection with this person someday after this rebirth. With Temperance, you're trying to be patient. It feels to me like you're trying to be very patient. Interesting. Do you see how this person is pouring the cups back and forth, back and forth? it almost feels like you are allowing in divine timing and balancing your own energies because you can't exchange it with this person right now, but it's clear to me you still love this person. And I'm seeing the black swan here, my friends, which is, you know, divine masculine energy. It's counterpart energy. And it feels like perhaps you are trying to be very patient and trust in divine timing. You could be learning how to show love to yourself. Let's get one more for your side. One more for your side. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. For some of you, you may be thinking about letting go of this person, you know, and having a new adventure. That's just for some of you, because I feel a lot of love in this pile. Like, I feel a lot of love, and like, I'm feeling unconditional love, especially with that Strength card now that I think about it. But for some of you, you know, you may be feeling like it's time for you to have a new start or to have a new beginning. I feel though for a lot of you, you want this offer, you want this pentacle, you know? You want this new beginning with this person. There's the Strength card, unconditional love. Let's see your person's energy. We have the Four of Pentacles, so they're holding back. Think of like a squirrel before winter, gathering all the nuts, like hiding them everywhere, gathering. You know, trying to me, this is the energy of mini emperor energy, someone who knows they need to be more stable and who is trying. So they're trying to save their money. They're holding back from you because they're trying to grow. Your person could be going through, you know, maybe they have lack of finances. I do see this person holding back right now, though, when it comes to you. And it could be that, you know, they're working on their confidence here. They're working on their own stability so that they have something stable to offer you. I also want to say, Four of Pentacles, that this person hasn't let you go. You know, they still feel your energy. They still hold on to it here. So this is really important here, because what I'm seeing is this person is kind of like that squirrel preparing for winter. Winter being coming out of no contact. Winter being when they have to come towards you and communicate with you. And right now it's like they're working towards that. Because we have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This person could be younger than you, but this is the energy and Hanged Man of this person. Yeah, how do I reconnect with you? So we have, this is so interesting. Because we have the Hanged Man, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. So it's like this person is waiting until they're stable enough to come out of Hanged Man energy and offer you something here. Six of Swords and Eight of Pentacles give me this person working towards a renewal with you. Let's get one more for their side. Show me their energy, please, Spirit. The Chariot. I told you, trying to figure out when to come towards you. I told you. So they're moving forward. If you feel like they're not moving, they're squirreling away their nuts or whatever. They're saving their pentacles. They're working on themselves. And they're coming towards you energetically here, the Chariot. Beautiful. And on the bottom, we have the Page of Swords. So they are keeping an eye on you. They're planning their next move. High Priestess. They don't know what the heck is going on with you. Page of Swords is someone who, you know, wants to communicate with you, but could be holding back because they're not quite ready to communicate with you. Earlier, I saw the King of Swords, and I was going to mention it. I should have mentioned it, because this is what it feels like. This person is getting ready to be that King of Swords. They're waiting. they're working on what to say. They could be like writing down, Page of Swords. They could be writing down what to say to you, what to communicate with you. Six of Pentacles. How do they give you equal give and take? Interesting. So let's see this connecting energy between the two of you. We have Judgment. Oh my gosh, my friends. I can't make that up. That's renewal energy. That's, you know, very symbolic that the two of you are reflecting on this journey. You're both going through an awakening. This person could be going through karma. Like I said, I'm seeing possibly the energy of experiencing lack in their life. So it is possible that this person, or sorry, spirit had to work really hard to wake this person up. Maybe they needed to work hard to wake you up to your worth. This is so interesting. I just want to make sure this is straight because it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. That should be confirmation for you that you're on the right path. Whatever you're intuitively feeling about this, you're on the right path. And the thing, guess what? This is a wake-up call, current energy, you know? Judgment, what comes next? The world, completion, coming back together. Okay, let's see how you're feeling about this person. We have, how interesting, we have the Seven of Cups. So you could feel very confused, or you could have felt confused by this person. Remember what I was saying about that King of Wands. So you could have felt like you were only an option, not a choice, that you were, I hate to say this, maybe they put you on the back burner and put other things first, like work and things like that. We also have the Tower and the Eight of Cups. So it feels to me, and the Hermit, oh my goodness. So it feels to me like something wasn't working. You feel like something wasn't working in this connection, and there was a Tower moment, you know? And what I tell people is there's two ways to get out of the Tower. You can see the signs from the universe. There's that plane. Do you hear it? Interesting. You can either see the signs from the universe that you're on the wrong path and that things aren't working, and you can climb down out of that tower voluntarily. Or, like me, old me, you can ignore the signs of the universe and you can ignore your intuition and you can get thrown the F out of that tower. So it's possible that maybe your person had to be thrown out of the tower. Maybe you had to be thrown out of the tower. Like I said, I needed to be thrown out of my tower. And we have the Eight of Cups. So it does feel like, you know, you feel like you walked away from this or they walked away from it because it wasn't fulfilling. You know, it's hard to feel fulfilled when you're an option, you know, not a choice. Anyway, I want to get how they're feeling about you. We have the Eight of Swords and the Moon. They feel like they feel like they're in separation with you, which is why we're here. They overthink about you. They're in their head about you. Maybe they obsess a little, you know? How interesting. I've never really looked at this image very closely, but we see this snake who, I hate to say it, snake has a crown on. King of Wands, I'm just saying. This person, you know, I don't know, there's something here about your person, you know, not focusing on you. But anyway, Eight of Swords, right now, that's all they can focus on. How they lost you. They have a lot of fear here, you know, for how they're feeling about you. They feel very disconnected from you. They feel afraid. They feel like, well, they're in their head about this, you know, and it could be that you pointed out some shadows, you know, with the Moon and the Eight of Swords. You could have triggered, you know, trauma that they had and it's trauma that can be healed with the Eight of Swords. This is also symbolic of Dark Night of the Soul. I totally forgot, especially with the moon. I feel like this person went through a dark night of the soul. How interesting. Let's see near future energy. Are you freaking kidding me? Well then, bye. What? Did you see that visibly flip out into reverse? Anyway, we have Four of Cups in reverse, which is when somebody, you know, takes action. It's not takes action, but in love, it's someone who puts in more effort. It's someone who's like, hey, here's a cup. It's someone who comes in and says, hey, I have a new understanding about what went down between us. And with the Judgment, it talks about taking accountability. But anyway, it's a new understanding. So this person, or you have a new understanding about this connection in the near future, which is like tomorrow onwards. So your person must be connecting with you very soon, because we have the Four of Swords, which flipped out in reverse just for you, and the Four of Wands. 4 could be symbolic for Emperor energy, for mini Emperor energy, I told you. Anyway, this is very interesting because this shows this person possibly, you know, they have a new understanding of what this connection means, you know, that they do want commitment, that they do want to live with you, that they do want to marry you. Interesting. My front door is broken and it's just like opening, closing, opening, closing. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you've been through cycles with this person. I can just hear it opening, closing. It could be that, you know, the universe tried to open a window of opportunity for this person and say, hey, you should reach out right now. And maybe they were like, they let the moment pass. Anyway, we also have 9 of Cups on the bottom, my friends. So your near future energy, or near future energy with this connection, we have reignition of emotions, love restored, 4 of Wands, harmony, union, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. I mean, unconditional love. Beautiful. What was I going to ask next? I was going to ask what your person's intentions towards you are. What are your intentions towards my pile too? They're mine. I'm just kidding. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, this is what I like. It's like your person knows this is what they have to say to me to get approval. This is my favorite knight. This is what I want to see. So their intentions, dedicated to this, you know? This is someone who's coming towards you very slowly, Knight of Pentacles, but they want to invest in this. They want to slowly build a stable foundation. This could be someone who moves very slow, or maybe it moved really quick in the past and now they want to slow it down. But this is someone who's determined to come towards you the right way, say the right things. We have the Magician. So they are determined to work on themselves here and make something happen and communicate with you. Beautiful. Let's see their next action. Page of Wands just came flying out, and that's what I was talking about. We have, I was saying, it's like this person, it's like the universe says, Page of Wands, okay, go. Like that's what Page of Wands is. It's when someone gets that inspired action to make that move and they act on it. So their next action is to act on that when they hear it. And Queen of Swords, very interesting. They want to give you their truth. You know, they want to speak their truth. They want to tell you, you know, maybe how they truly feel about you. They could be communicating about how you deserved better. I'm also being very called to these geese because I just did a reading where a card came out with geese on it, and it's very linked to you know, lover's energy. And specifically this card that came out was talking about conjunction or conjunct, and when two people come together in a relationship. So I think that's very interesting how I'm seeing those geese there now, because to me it's symbolic that this person wants to communicate oh my gosh, about wanting to, I have to read that to you, just that one part. It was on page 51, which is lover's energy. Conjunction, patterns, and it talks about two celestial bodies conjunct, meaning they dance together. It talks about the sun and the moon. Tells us we are stronger when we work together as long as we don't disappear into another's flame. And it says, if it's time to align your life with another, think of the line, love consists of this, that two solitudes protect and border and greet each other. Let this be a yoking of two or more equals, a partnership that works best when each brings gifts and challenges to the table. And look at it. I mean, you can see why I'm seeing that in this card. That's crazy. 6 in both. Beautiful. Anyway, interesting. Let's see. That was their next action. True, right? 6 of Swords, wanting to reconnect with you. Wanting to move into calmer waters. 8 of Pentacles, the renewal. I told you. I told you. So interesting. What was I going to ask next? I was going to ask, what advice do you need to know about this person? We have the 8 of Cups. So listen, this is beautiful because I feel like this person had to walk away, or you needed to walk away, in order for this growth to happen, in order for this forward movement to happen. I do believe 3 of Wands, this person is coming back. That person's taking action towards you. It's manifesting right here. You know, we saw that 8 of Pentacles. They want this renewal. And right now, your advice is to trust in this, to nurture it with your intuition and your belief, and to not give your ego monster any cookies over the situation. It could also be symbolic of this person needs to walk away from things that no longer serve them before they can come towards you. Maybe there's something they need to release, a pattern they need to release, a behavior before they come forward. Well, that's messed up. Let's see the future of this connection. And now I'm dropping cards. Oh, it's under my foot. So the future of this connection, we have the High Priestess and we have the Page of Swords. So it does show patience. It shows, you know, maybe this person being very patient about communicating with you. It does, to me, I'm seeing a connection that requires patience and understanding. We see the yin and the yang right here coming together. And Page of Swords makes me feel like the two of you have this fresh new chapter, and you still have a lot to learn about each other and about yourselves through this connection. It's interesting because I was going to ask, I said future energy, but in my head, I was thinking about what should we know about this person? What should we know about this person? Because that's what I was going to ask next. And so I also feel called to say, what should we know about this person? That they're now listening to their intuition, you know, that they do want to communicate something with you. And right now they're holding back because they're still trying to figure out what to say, you know? Now let's look at the future of this connection. We have the Eight of Pentacles renewal. I told you. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Look at this smiley face. Happy times, renewal. That's what I said. It feels like you both choose this. It's beautiful, my friend. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I'm going to get you one of these cards. Oh, I'm dropping stuff again. Interesting. Saturn just fell down and it's about structure. And you had a lot of 4s in your reading. And it could be that your person is really focused on their own foundation and structure. Maybe that's what you're supposed to be focused on right now. So what do you need to hear? We have Sun. Okay. We have Sun, Source 18, which interesting, Sun, but 18 is divine feminine energy. And I was talking about conjunction, and that book was talking about the sun and the moon conjuncting or whatever. I'm probably not using those words correctly. There goes the door again. The door just flew open. In your natal chart, the sun symbolizes the core of your personality, your life force, ego, and consciousness. The sign and aspects of the sun describe how you can express that basic vital energy. From our earthly perspective, the sun circles the zodiac once a year, but in truth, the sun is the center point around which the planets revolve. All other bodies in our solar system reflect its light. It is unimaginably huge. 1,000,000 Earths could fit within. The sun's light shines through the teacher, actor, lover, leader, those who use their enthusiasm, warmth, and charisma for common good. It's time for you to take center stage. Let the sun's light flow through you and shine, illuminate, and energize your surroundings, and use this to be of service. Very interesting. Notice what feeds your vitality and work with it. As you let the sun flow through you, your health will improve. You will draw support to your energy and enthusiasm. Step into your potential. If you are asking about a project, notice how the vitality flows through the design and clear the path. Let this situation be a channel for the sun's energy and feel it take a life of its own. And it talks about, remember how I said I think maybe you triggered this person's ego? It does say here, narcissism is the shadow of the sun's energy, the false belief that I am the center of the universe and you are not. Learn to earn attention and respect rather than demand or expect it. Very interesting. And I want to say, not that this has anything to do with anything, but maybe it does. Distorted feminine energy, 18, distorted feminine energy. I'm not saying distorted feminines are narcissists. In fact, I believe that term is used too much as a label. But one of the characteristics of distorted feminine energy is expecting from people that they know how to give you love, that they know what you need from them. Anyway. And this says, this sunlit moment is an opportunity to let your ego step out of the way and let the sun's light flow through you and let spirit do the work. Shine wholeheartedly and share the warmth with friends, family, your community, and the world. And I just think it's interesting that we have this energy because I feel like your person is getting ready to step into the sun here, is getting ready to put their ego aside and listen to spirit. Maybe you have something that you're putting yourself out in the spotlight too. It didn't come out in the energy today here, but that doesn't mean that you're not going through that. And let's get messages from your person. So messages from this person. Oh my goodness. Your person, Oh, that wanted to come out. It was sticking out. You are my treasure. There's a card here that I've never seen before. I am bleeding, but you can't see my blood. So this person is hurting, you know? I want to create with you. How interesting. King of Wands. I was channeling King of Wands. Your person could be a creative person. Maybe you're a creative person. You are a diamond of immense strength and beauty. I want to dance across eternity with you. You could have memories dancing. Don't think I don't care about you because I really do. I constantly feel you running through my veins. This person, interesting. There could be like some kind of Kundalini awakening. You are my secret passion. You are my passion for life. Forgive me, I have never felt this way before. I do not know how to act. You are my everything. Everything by Lifehouse. You should listen to it. I'm trying to hear the words. And how can I stand here with you and not be moved by you? Can you tell me how could it be any better than this? Because you're all I want, you're all I need, you're everything, you're everything, you're all I want, you're all I need, you're everything, you're everything. And it goes on. You are always safe with me. I remember you. How interesting. Where do we go from here? That could be what they say when they come in. Where do we go from here? How can we move forward? All right, my friends, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.